Good evening and welcome to our broadcast here on the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel. I'm Joel McCall. Alongside me, Nami George, Ray George, and it is a full house tonight. Mark Ambrose is joining us here up in the booth as well for we get you set for the Central Riverhawks taking on the Logan Rangers. You don't have your matchup.
Oh,
the lower matchup. Yeah. Come on, Nami.
I know.
You helped me out earlier. Now you're failing as we start the broadcast.
Mr. Ambrose has me all discombobulated.
Well, that does happen. Central comes in at a record of 12-12. They are 4-5 in the Mississippi Valley Conference, and the Logan Rangers are 3-10 and 0-8 in the Mississippi Valley Conference. Both teams went 0-2 last week. We'll talk more about that. However, Mark is up here to actually talk about some things, so let him speak first. Mr. Ambrose, thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you guys. Now, I just want to take a quick minute tonight as we're getting towards the end of the fall season here with volleyball winding down, football, a couple games here, playoffs, soccer. Tennis,
round robin tonight.
Tennis is in sectionals there. But just to share some things about the YouTube channel and in the great job that you guys do. I've gotten over the last couple weeks here a number of people reach out and say how they enjoy listening to you and the offering that we have of games. And so one of the was a grandparent, and they were like, well, you got to pay those guys a ton of money to do this for you. And I'm like, well, I wish I could because of the job that they do. But they were just thankful because they're games that they can't get to. They're out of the state. But they're able to tune in and watch. And it just means a great deal to them. And so just to say a quick thank you to you guys for the time and effort that you put in. Ray for the camera there. And I always tell Ray, I told Ray here a bit that, we're going to get him the mic too to talk.
No, we're not. We're not.
Into that, maybe you could do a sideline reporter or something like that. But the time and effort that you guys put in, Central High School is, owes you guys a great deal for the work and time, that you put in. And, as we get to the winter, there's, you guys are who knows where on a Tuesday night broadcasting the game. And most schools don't have that. And so just wanted to share that. Along with that, kind of put the plug in for you guys. We're always looking for sponsors, always looking for people to help with that, and kind of continue to build the YouTube channel and make it into something that continues to be the envy of most schools in the area.
Well, Mark, I got to tell you that a lot of it has to do with you, too, and that's not ever telling us no and letting us try different things up here and kind of giving us a free rein to try different things out and see if it works and see if it doesn't, and providing some finances for us. When we need a new camera, we were able to get a new camera and that kind of stuff. So a lot of that credit goes to you as well. Yeah,
the kid, and it's I hear like the kids love to go home. I'm sure the girls tonight will go home and rewatch, the game broadcast, and they enjoy listening to what you guys have to say. And I know some of the coaches, one of the area coaches, she watches quite frequently. And I don't know if it's, probably watching. Maybe they have a bye tonight, so they're probably watching now. But again, I hear from other schools, other people. They're like, how do you guys offer that? And we're just fortunate to have you guys put the time in and effort and all that you do. So
thank you, Mark.
Thank you guys for everything.
Well, you're the best boss because you stay away from me. That's all I ask. Don't tell me no, and don't come up here and tell me what I need to do.
I won't do that. I'm not going to tell you what to do. There's no doubt. You know more about this than I do. My only request would be some of those chocolate chip cookies. So I'm waiting for some of those cookies.
Well, we have the bet going on with the girls. They got to win tonight and go 3-0 to finish out. They get their own.
Yeah, but he's talking about coworkers.
I'm going to bring a batch to the office for everybody.
There we go. Yeah. There we go.
I will take care of you.
I don't share well, so that's okay.
I'll make sure that everybody gets some when I stop into the office at some point. I did buy at a warehouse, unnamed warehouse store, because they're not a sponsor either. But I did buy 2 very large bags of chocolate chips just yesterday.
That would be good. I look forward to it.
Yes, thank you, Mark, for everything that you do as well. And aside from the joking, we do appreciate everything that you do. And I know that you hit it on the head, though. This YouTube channel is the envy of everybody else because of what we're able to do up here.
There's no doubt. Not only in the conference, but area-wide.
Thanks, Mark.
Well,
thanks, guys.
All they have to do is pay me a little bit more, and I'd go to their school.
You just let me know that, and I'll match that offer. I'll tell you that.
Mark, I'm a lifer here, so you don't have to worry about me.
And I'm going to guess that I know that coach for who you're talking about.
You probably do.
And they are on a bye tonight, so I guarantee you she's probably listening.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you.
You bet. Mark Ambrose, the athletic director here at the Central Riverhawks High School, and do appreciate his time and effort and all the stuff that he does for not only us, but for all the activities that are happening throughout the Central Riverhawks and having us. We always have a place. He's always emailing ADs to let us know that we're coming to, which I greatly appreciate, because a lot of times I don't want to reach out to the AD because I know I'm kind of overstepping my boundaries, so it's nice that Mark does that. So then when I just show up, they go, I knew you were coming. That's all I ask.
We got to have him come up here more often and say nice stuff about us, Joel. Maybe that can be a regular thing every pregame.
Look, we can barely get your head inside that camera already. We definitely don't need it to grow. Now, the reason why we have this YouTube channel is to talk about these young ladies on the court, the young men and women on the field as well. And tonight we have the hardwood with the MVC matchup, crosstown rivals between the Logan Rangers and the Central Riverhawks. Let's see, Logan's out there now. Let's talk about them. They're still searching for their first MVC win of the season. The Rangers gave it all they could against Central at home back on the 9th of September. I thought they left chances out on the court to at least win 1 or 2 sets. That match was more about Rangers' mistakes than Central taking them down. Logan did earn a set win last week against Aquinas, and I said this Logan team should not be overlooked by MVC opponents. That may have happened at Logan High School last Thursday. Kaya DePaulo came to play, finishing 20 kills on the night against Aquinas. She hit 385. Logan clearly stayed in system with the back row providing some great passes and allowing DePaulo to feast on sets.
Yeah, and we saw that a little bit when Central played last time,
yes,
too.
We did.
DePaulo got going, and you can bet that they're going to try to feed DePaulo a lot tonight. The thing about this Logan team, I know a lot of the kids out there, they're great kids, number one. And number two, they take a lot of pride in what they do, and I know the season hasn't gone the way that they've hoped, but if they could come away with an MVC victory on the road, that's something to build off of, and you can bet that they're going to give their best effort tonight. I don't know if it's going to be enough to win, but they're going to give their best effort. Central better be ready to play tonight, or we could be in for a big night for Logan.
Logan's offense also has got a hitter back as junior Sophie Schmitz numbers are starting to rise. She's only had 16 sets on the season. She did miss the Central match. She must have been out with an injury. I don't know that part. Schmitz had 9 kills against Aquinas. Logan adding another hitter to the front line can only help DePaulo and Detweiler. And the biggest thing about Logan is their fundamental growth. This team has not hardly played any matches besides the Mississippi Valley Conference. As I said, 13 total on the year. That's just not a lot, but that does mean that's a lot of practice. I'll be interested if the Rangers have improved in all facets of the game. And with the addition of Schmitz, this match could get very interesting.
Yeah, and if I remember when we were up there saying that this team is well coached. I was impressed with the coaching. You can bet that they've been drilling those fundamentals. I think we're going to see it. Logan played pretty well the first time. I think we're going to see even a better form of the Rangers here tonight. And look at their jerseys, too. They look sharp in the blue.
Those are cool.
Those are cool.
Sweet.
They look sharp.
Now, my question of the night is, can Logan win the first set? You want to punch somebody in the mouth, take the first set at home against a crosstown opponent? That might wake up Central a little bit, too, because I think this team for the Riverhawks needs a wake-up call, as they went 0-2 last week against MVC opponents on Alaska and Holman. The Riverhawks battled with the Hilltoppers, and I thought they played pretty well. Third set just didn't go their way. 24-26, and the team never recovered. Remember, that was set point for the Riverhawks at 24-23, then ended up losing the set 26-24. Now, there were a few moments that, well, let's just say short moments at Holman. I thought they played uninspiring volleyball up at Holman, and especially that third set where it's 25-10. I thought the girls played decent in set 1 and 2, but man, once Holman got on a roll in set 2 and then started in the third, I thought they really struggled.
Yeah, and that's kind of when I turned on the broadcast, and that's what you don't want to see out of your team. You can't just give up. You got to keep on fighting for every point, regardless of the situation. We'll see if Central's a rebound tonight.
Well, we're going to get to our starters for the Logan Rangers and the Central Riverhawks. And there they are, brought to you by Pettibone Resort. As the Logan Rangers, and you'll get there you go, then the libero in there. They'll start announcing them, and we have them up on the screen here in just a second. My last thought, well, never mind. They're going to go through it right now. So, I have one more thought.
We'll get to it.
Senior, number 3, Kaya DePaulo. Number 4, Meredith Zellner, a junior. Junior, number 5, Emma Bacon. Lily Detweiler, junior, number 11. And then number 14, junior, Elena Willer. And number 15, junior, Nora Keller. The libero is the junior, Adelaide Sprain, who's starting to rack up some digs. And for the Central Riverhawks, again, all brought to you by Pettibone Resort. Number 1, junior, Maddie Young. She'll be an outside hitter. Number 3, the middle, junior, Ella Crawford. Number 5, junior, the Swiss Army knife, Ellie Gillitzer. Number 6, senior middle hitter, Sylvia Rao. Number 8, junior, Caitlin Borgie. She'll play on the right side. And the number 9, junior outside hitter, McKenna Michaels. Junior, Celia Christofferson is the libero for the Central Riverhawks. And the last moment that I want to mention on Central before I move off of my notes, Nami, is this volleyball team in the last couple of seasons, certainly the past couple that I've been up here, they've had the letdowns at the end of the year. The Riverhawks last year swept Toma, then lost 3 out of the final 4, including that first round matchup on Alaska. You're welcome, Coach Rohde. 2023, final 5 matches were losses. And usually I keep my question of the night to the end of my notes, but not tonight. Can Central break the pattern?
Yeah. I mean, tonight's a good night to start getting on a roll, heading into the postseason. And
got 3 games left.
Yep. So you want to be playing your best volleyball right now, and that last week was not it. So hopefully Central can rebound and put something good together here tonight.
They really need to go 2-0.
Yeah.
That Aquinas matchup is more of a coin flip type, I think. But you really have to go 2-0. They need to win here, and they need to win at Sparta on Thursday. Sparta is at Aquinas tonight, and Toma is hosting Holman. Those are your other 2 matchups.
I think this is going to be a really good matchup here tonight, Joel. I think we're in for a good one tonight. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to be back up watching volleyball. I haven't seen volleyball for a while.
I was going to say, it's been quite a while since you were with me for a volleyball match.
Had lots of lower-level football games.
I covered on Alaska by myself.
Yeah, that's right.
Ellie Gillitzer, the serving aces leader for the Central Riverhawks on the first serve. And a hit too hard, up and out for Detweiler. No touch. And it'll start at 1-0. Gillitzer, 44 aces on the season. She was leading the MVC last week. I have not redone those, so I'm not sure if she's 1 or 2. As another hard serve came right to Detweiler. And a middle hit for Zellner. Zellner with the kill, tied 1-1.
Central had the block up there, but Zellner able to kind of put it off the hands and into the net.
DePaulo will go back to serve, and in for the first time then we'll get to see Sophie Schmitz. DePaulo, tough serve. Young had to go sideways. Borgie, far side. DePaulo on the dig. And just a free ball by Detweiler. Oh, Gillitzer and Crawford not quite there. And Schmitz blocked but goes out. So Sophie Schmitz and a 2-1 advantage for Logan.
So again, the blocker's there, just unable to get the block. We'll see if they can pick that up here.
Kaya DePaulo, 150 kills on the season. It's not going to sound like a lot because Logan's lack of matches, but her kills per set quite high. Far side, Michaels off the block, came back over to Central side. And Logan gets the point off of the block for Zellner and Detweiler. And a 3-1 start for Logan.
So Logan able to get the block, and that's a difference so far early in this set.
Yeah, defense coming out strong for the Rangers. And Borgie and Young can't find it, and an ace for DePaulo.
And that's just miscommunication there, and at this point in the season, just can't have that.
Nope.
That's something that maybe you see in the first match, and you say, okay, well, they're still working things out. It needs to be worked out by now.
Borgie on the slide, and it went up and over. Far side, Detweiler blocked and out. 4-1 lead for Well, they rolled that on the wrong side. It's got to go back over to DePaulo. 5-1 now. And, you know, remember last year with the Central Riverhawks and their serve receive sometimes was only Erickson and Freed?
Yep.
Look back there right now. Young and Christofferson, that's what I'd probably do. As that ball cut across by Borgie. Free ball by Schmitz. Gillitzer. There's that slide by Crawford. It wasn't down. Schmitz takes something off. Gillitzer saves. Christofferson sets Borgie. Towards the back, touch first by Keller, who is the setter. And this one comes right back to Schmitz on the 4 hits.
We
and
see,
a side out.
Sorry, Joel. We
That's
see
good.
Crawford there on that slide, and I had a chance to talk to Addie Sesman-Nauman earlier this morning. She said that's something Central's really been working on lately, is that slide, getting that timing down. We'll see if we see more of that throughout tonight's match.
Gabby Zeeb serving, and a tough one, too. Spring got enough of it. Schmitz up and over. Zeeb on an excellent pass, far side for Maddie Young. And blocked, but then it came back over to the Rangers side, even off the block. And so Maddie Young gets the first kill officially for the Central Riverhawks because they didn't have another one. That I know I'm good at 1-0 on that. Schmitz on the free ball. Zeeb having to go way down to get that. Gillitzer pops it over. Set for Detweiler. That was off of a block. Gillitzer setting for Young. DePaulo there. Schmitz up and over the block. Christofferson, good pass. Borgie, no one there. Open.
Boy, she really cranks back when she has an open net, doesn't she, Borgie?
Shift R, Nami, is what you'll want for your replays.
All right.
Shift R. Now that you've got your reading glasses on, I assume you can read the computer.
Adding more responsibilities here, Joel.
I can do it by myself. Come on now. And an ace for Zeeb. Off to Paulo and went into the Logan student section.
This is a nice computer here. Lots of buttons for me to push.
Yeah. The one I want you to hit is Shift R.
Like I'm going to remember that.
Come on now. It's not hard. Far side, Detweiler. Zeeb on the receive. Gillitzer. Toe taps. Oh, but Borgie ended up not hitting it over. It was 5s and 6-5.
I think Borgie tried to tuck it just inside the net and went on the wrong side.
Yeah, she did. Zellner back to serve for the Logan Rangers. Zeeb and an overpass, but it popped all the way over. And even the middle hitter, Willer, could not get one on that. Far side. My goodness. Shift R. Shift R. Maddie Young. Hello.
There it is. I got it, too. Look at that. It worked.
People are going to be like, why is he yelling Shift R?
Wow, that was a big swing there for Maddie Young. How about get her going a little bit?
Or a lot?
Or
How about a lot?
Yeah, a lot.
Crawford on that serve for Central. Schmitz, that did not carry over. And Central has their first lead at 7-6. You want me to just keep yelling you at that all night long?
It would remind me.
Sprain on that receive. Oh, that went Willer on that for Logan. Tied back at 7s. Zeeb had that one go sideways and backward too. And
Zeeb frustrated with herself. That wasn't a real hard hit. Probably one that she would tell you has to be made.
Alicia Hayes coming in.
Coach Williams will tell you that has to be made too.
Right. Yeah, oh yeah. Hayes on the jump serve, played by Zeeb. Gillitzer sets Borgie into the net. Block looked like it might have been a little late, too, for the Rangers. Borgie's got to put those over.
That was a good bounce back by Zeeb there, though. That was
Yes.
a tough serve and did a nice job getting a ball up that the setter could handle. Got to finish it off, though.
Well, and Borgie's had such a good couple of weeks as Hayes put it all the way to the back line, and Young will still get a roll shot on that. Sprain, far side. Push down the line. Or a two-touch, yeah. Two-touch called on Whitrock. I had a hard time seeing Whitrock's number over there. 8-7.
Not going to get a two-touch pass. Francis Shelfout, he's our official up on the stand tonight. He does an awesome job. If you don't know Francis, you should get to know Francis. He's awesome.
I heard him talking down here to Coach Shield, who's at the scores table, and yeah.
One of my favorite officials.
Now that one misses up and out for Whitrock. Or no, that's Schmitz over on that far side, pardon me. another substitution. So Schmidt's missing on that. Addie's Asman-Alman. Line drive serve. That one was played off of Whitrock. Came back to her just on a free ball, though. Nauman sets for Gillitzer and missed it. No touch.
Central not real sharp here, kind of letting Logan hang around. It's what you don't want to do with a team that's 0-8 in the conference. Hasn't had any success in MVC play. Don't want to let them hang around and build their confidence up. You'll find yourself in trouble late in the set.
Nami, were you with us that night at Logan?
I was.
Okay. So, that's exactly what happened in those matches.
Yep.
Or in those sets. That would have been in. Zeeb, good pass. Gillitzer put it towards the middle, and we'll get the kill.
Gillitzer has such good court vision. She always can find the opening in the defense. See her sometimes on the, what do you call that, when they set it over?
The dump?
The dump, there you go. Sometimes you see her on the dump pass or whatever. But even when she's hitting, she can't get a full swing on it. She's able to find the weak spot in the defense.
Nice line drive served by Maddie Young. Whitrock has to push. Nauman touches first, though, and they'll set Gillitzer. She tried to go with the line shot. DePaulo's up front, so watch out for some hard hits there. As Rouse blocked, no lift called. Young up and over. Almost got a free ball kill. Sprain, though, sends it for Logan. Michaels, far side. That one hit Bacon first. DePaulo, free balls, out. Boy, was Williams eyeballing that one for Young.
I was not sure that was out. That was close. Good eye by Coach Williams.
Yeah, well, she's got young eyes. You don't.
Yeah, that's a good point. What are my odds of seeing it?
About as good as the Powerball. Young off the tape. What a serve. Maddie Young.
Well, she's got some mustard on those serves tonight, doesn't she?
She does. I have been thoroughly impressed with the junior, Maddie Young.
I better get her for an interview here one of these days, huh?
She's been a solid player. I don't know.
Really has.
I don't know how much she'll talk to you.
We're going to find out.
Hayes sets for DePaulo, and through the block, DePaulo with her first. Remember, she moved from the front to the back almost immediately for Logan, so she's been sitting back there for a little while waiting to get some kills.
She's a difference maker up front for Logan.
Yes. Could you imagine if these two teams were together?
Yeah, I could imagine. Almost happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say. That would be something.
That would.
You'd be fighting for varsity spots, though.
Yeah, true.
As Michaels tools off the block. Good jump by her.
That is a player that I want to see get going. McKenna Michaels. Remember, she had such a strong start to the season. Kind of has gone down a little bit. Not the kills that we're used to seeing from her. I think she's a big key to this offense if they can get her going again. Remember, she started out the season. Remember that Omni Center tournament? She was.
Oh, Christopherson just missing on her serve. I know.
She was all over the place.
You also wonder, it is deep into the season. Are you worried, is somebody having some injuries, nagging injuries, even if it's just like pulled muscles, things like that? Right. That can always affect. I'm not saying that's happening with Michaels. I'm just saying that can happen to anybody.
Just general fatigue. It's
right.
been a long season.
Yes, it has. Free ball up and over by Gillitzer. Far side, Detweiler off the block.
We only see them on game days. Remember, they're practicing 2 hours every single night. I mean, that's a lot of volleyball. That's a lot of swings.
Yep, exactly.
Testing that shoulder over and over and over.
Keller. Yep, that's right. You'd think Sammy Davis would be worn out by now. Michael's too long. So we're back to 13s. Now, Borgie had 15 against Toma. A good match against Onalaska as well. But yes, you're right. With Michaels, you want her to kind of take off. And was Central in the net? They were. Michaels touches the net. And 14-13, Logan has come back on the lead. That's a good response. 9-. That's a 5-0 run, I believe. Nearly 6 because that almost dropped in. And it will be. Coach Williams calling timeout. 15-13 our score. Get to Matthew right away.
Matthey Construction Company is proud to be a Riverhawk community sponsor. Matthey Construction Company is a family-owned asphalt contractor and major supplier of aggregates. Throughout the Midwest, the company plans and completes road construction projects such as asphalt highways, driveways, and parking lots. Beyond the road, Matthey offers additional career opportunities, for example, at its highly specialized research and development facility located in Onalaska. The company's team of top chemists and engineers conducts industry-leading research to continually improve the performances of its products and develop sustainable green technologies. Whether in the lab, office, or out on the roads, Matthey Construction Company aims to inspire the next generation of innovative thinkers. Learn more about the diverse career opportunities in legal, HR, research and technology, accounting, environmental services, engineering, operations management, safety, and more at www.matthey.com.
So 15-13 our score. I have this as a 6-0 run for the Logan Rangers. I could be off, but I think that's what we have. Gillitzer on the receive. She'll be the attacker. Roll shot, sprain there. Far side, Detweiler. And off the block.
We've seen this a lot with this volleyball team. The opponents are the ones that are swinging. Central are the ones that are rolling it over. Got to get up there and get a good swing on it. I know it depends on the passing. Use this now.
Well, there was a big swing by Crawford. Oh, and it came back over to Detweiler. She shorted it. I like the swing by Crawford. Good block by the Rangers up front with Zellner, as well as, of course, DePaulo. And the knuckleballer back to serve. Gillitzer. Came to Detweiler. They'll set her at the 10-foot line, and it went high pop-up. But then Michaels has to do the same thing. DePaulo won't, but she is blocked by Crawford. Sprain. Boy, why did they let Maddie Young take that ball? Somebody else should have taken that. Well, 17-14, our score.
Ignore the scoreboard, which is having issues like it usually does.
Yeah, it has a mind of its own, doesn't it?
It does. I don't get why it works fine for.
I don't either. DePaulo on the very difficult serve. Handled by Young. Crawford punches. Far side, Detweiler swings. Central was into the net again. Michaels was into the net. (18-14). DePaulo serving. 4-point lead. Nearly another ace. Maddie Young having to go way down to get that. And Borgie so far away from the net. Just have to pop that over. That needed to be a free ball. And Coach Williams is calling another timeout. 19-14. Our score. 11 points. 10 of those have been the Rangers here in set one.
Escape the hustle and bustle. At Pettibone Campground, you can enjoy nature with scenic river sites perfect for family adventures or solo getaways. We also offer the latest in camper rentals. Planning an event? Our rustic banquet hall is your dream venue. Whether it is a wedding, reunion, or corporate event, we cater to all with exceptional service and breathtaking views. Call 608-782-5858 or visit pettiboneresort.com. Pettibone Campground and Banquet Hall, located in La Crosse, is your perfect escape and event destination.
Did you just run Pettibone? What'd you run there?
Pettibone, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Pettibone Resort, thank you so much for being our sponsor of starters this athletic year here on the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel. Nami is still fighting with the scoreboard, so we'll see. 19-14 is our score. DePaulo still serving for the Rangers. They lead by 5. Coach Williams is out of timeouts here in set one. Central scrambling, all kinds of problems. Schmitz comes up, and she's blocked. And then Borgie underneath the net. The block is counted, so they give the point to the Central Riverhawks, but that was a nasty spill by Caitlin Borgie.
We're going to go old school, Joel.
Well, keep an eye on that scoreboard. It might come back up.
Yeah, we'll check in between.
Yep. All right, thank you. So 19-15. Well, we had to do that during the JV game, too. I think you need to contact your people for scoreboard.
I've done that a couple times.
Have you heard anything back?
Yeah, they don't know why it's doing that.
Okay. Zeeb. Hard serve. DePaulo on the receive. Far side, Detweiler. And that way up and out. He hammered that thing.
Didn't quite get on top of that. Took a
Going,
good swing at it.
Going, gone.
Yeah, there you go. Brewer reference.
Yeah, there you go. Boy, have they looked good.
Yes, they have. Don't jinx it.
Why would I do that? Sprain going to have to free ball it. Gillitzer sets Young. Hard swing. DePaulo was there. Schmitz has to bop it over. Oh, my goodness. Crawford and Young. Detweiler. She was on top of that one. Crawford got it back over. Borgie get a chance. Her line shot. Sprain, one arms. As does Keller. Crawford, that barely tipped up and over. Far side, Detweiler into the net. Great response by the Riverhawks, but my goodness, Young and Crawford not on the same page. No one looked like they're going to swing it. Credit Crawford for keeping it alive after it was off the block.
That's a big point there, big rally.
Set for Detweiler at the 10-foot line. Off the block, pancaked up by Borgie. Did you have supper yet?
Pancakes it is.
We'll see if you can get a double stack here by the end of the night. Young, far side, cut it across, Sprain there. Keller sets, Schmitz over the block, Christofferson there. Gillitzer, what a set for Maddie Young, Shiftar. Look at this set from Gillitzer. Her body language going back towards the basketball hoop, which Coach Q is going to be thrilled about. And then that came all the way back up to the front, and Maddie Young with a little wrist shot. Huge point for the Central Riverhawks, and I give Gillitzer that point more than Young because the set had to be up towards the net and her momentum going away from it.
And a good response here by Central, who needed a response to get back into the set. Now they got it at 19-18. Hopefully can continue to roll here.
Okay, so check your bird.
It is frozen.
You're right.
Yep.
All right, 19-18, our score. Just hate for you to have to try to do those two.
Get somebody to unplug it and plug it back in. That's what worked last time.
That's true. Do you have Coach Schilt's number?
I do.
You could try.
I don't want to bother her when she's trying to keep
know.
score, though.
Maybe between.
Yeah.
19-18. Logan leads by a point. Crosstown rivals. Riverhawks won 27-25, 25-22, 25-19. That first match. Schmitz was not in on that. And another great save. That one by Young. And Gillitzer with a free ball kill.
Central doing a great job of scrambling right now. We saw Borgie with the pancake. Now we see Young go down on the ground to save one. Those are points that are starting to add up for the Riverhawks.
That and their passing is back on point a little bit more too, keeping themselves in system. Sprain had to back up to get to that. That may have been out, not sure, but it was going to be close, and Zeeb had to make a play. Zellner with the kill. Gives it back to Logan, 20-19.
Boy, Joe, this first set's so important, too. If the Rangers get this, look out, because they're going to be coming out with fire in their hair on fire for that second set.
Right, or fire in their hair.
Or fire in their hair, that's the same
That's
thing.
out. 20s. A missed serve there by Zellner. Crawford will serve.
At a very inopportune time for the Rangers.
Yeah, that is for sure. 20s. Crawford to DePaulo. Got to make her work somehow. Schmitz. Far side, Maddie Young. Oh, no touch. I thought maybe we got a touch on that. Nope. A 21-20 Rangers. Back to that front line, Whitrock. Hayes will come in as the secondary setter. Looks like they've kind of gone away from Detweiler setting. And it's now Keller and Hayes only setting. Detweiler gets the swing on the 3 rotation. Hayes. Young back to that corner. Went there last time, too. Her third.
Puts DePaulo in a tough spot trying to cover that whole back line.
Yeah, exactly.
Young recognizes that and works that back left corner.
That's a lot of surface area.
It is.
You're asking one player to do. I mean, Zeeb's kind of doing the same thing on the backside for Central on a couple of those big hits. Nauman. Float serve down. What a serve. Remember, Coach Kopinski has not called a timeout yet. He has both of them, doesn't he?
If Sazama Nauman gets an ace here, we'll probably see one.
Has he called one? Ray thinks he's called one.
I don't remember.
I thought it was just Coach Williams that has called timeouts. Whitrock. And then no one takes.
And it was touched on top of it. There's got to be communication there.
Yep. Zeeb and Christopherson just eyeballing each other.
It was in and touched.
Right. Again, another one of those plays that you're saying we're knee deep. I mean, we're almost head deep into the regular season. Gillitzer pushes to the corner. Sprain can't make the play. After it was touched twice by the Riverhawks. And Maddie Young, has she put a stamp on this first set? I'll see if she can cap it off for Central. Oh, hello.
Just do that every time.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And Coach Kopinski, there it was. And you were right, Ray. He did take a timeout earlier. I forgot that we had, that's right. We talked through one of the timeouts. That's why. I was thinking we sent it to break only twice. We did talk over one of the timeouts. We'll stay here then. As 24-22, Central trying to put down the final of the first set and win, as Nami still shakes his head in disbelief over our technical issues that we always seem to have.
Every
no matter
night.
what.
Every night.
I know. Well, we do have volleyball for you again on Thursday. Ray and I will travel over to Sparta and cover that 5:30, 7 o'clock. Boys soccer, the round robin. Did I see it right that they're playing West Salem tonight?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
At West Salem. Yep.
Oh, it was at West Salem.
Yep.
Okay. So the round robin starts tonight.
Then they're at Onalaska on Thursday night.
Okay, good. Thank you. I was looking for that. I never did find a location for anything. DePaulo off the block. How huge is it that the Rangers got her back up to the front?
Yep. Just in time.
Right. So 24-23.
Should be. Yep, there we go.
And Sprain to serve. Second set point for Central. Christopherson, good one. Michaels, yes!
And there she is coming through in a big moment for the Riverhawks. Needed a swing like that and got it from McKenna Michaels.
And the Central Riverhawks will hold off the Logan Rangers here in set one, 25-23. We'll take a longer break, come back, and bring you set two between the crosstown rivals here on the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel.
The Central Booster Club is excited to work with you this school year. The Booster Club's mission is to promote and help finance the over 50 official Central co-curricular activities through fundraising efforts. Booster Club meetings are held in the Central Commons on the second Monday of each month during the school year. If you can't attend meetings, you can still help by volunteering at the school store and other events. With so many budget cuts, the role of the Booster Club has become even more important in supporting all Central activities. Sign up to stay updated on Booster Club activities by clicking the QR code. Go Riverhawks!
The La Crosse Central Basketball Association is dedicated to developing the basketball skills and character of young athletes who will attend Central High School. Please check out our website, lcbahoops.org, for more information about our year-round basketball offerings.
The La Crosse Central Alumni Association is a proud sponsor of the Central YouTube channel. The Central Alumni Association meets once a month with the main mission of providing scholarships to Central High School seniors so they can continue their academic pursuits. Last year, the Alumni Association awarded $63,000 in scholarships to 66 deserving Central students. For information on how to join the Alumni Association or donate, see our page on Facebook.
Don't miss a moment of the action. Be sure to follow the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel on Instagram and Facebook. On Facebook, search Central Riverhawks YouTube, and on Instagram, search Central Riverhawks Live.
(25-23) Central winning that first set. You have Logan 1-0. You know that's not right.
I'm going to change that.
Oops. We're trying out the scoreboard again to see if it will refresh. Always the technical difficulty. Sparta at Aquinas and Holman at Toma. You want some college volleyball tomorrow? There's a lot of it. Tomorrow, number 2 Texas is hosting number 20 Tennessee. Number 3 Kentucky's at number 9 Texas A&M. Number 8 Arizona State welcomes number 15 Baylor. And number 10 Minnesota hosts number 24 UCLA. That's all tomorrow night for college volleyball. So some big matches in NCAA volleyball too.
All the powerhouses playing each other.
I know a lot of rated matchups. You know, they're getting late in their season, too. Girls tennis sectional tomorrow, 10 a.m. ASL soccer on Thursday, too. Black River Falls, 4:15. Over at Hackett is where that game will be played. And so the first serve. Oh, that was. He had a touch. The line judge over on the far side had a touch. That's why I thought it was coming back over to Central. Instead, it's Logan's 1-0. Keller to serve her second. As we start set 2, Gillitzer. Crawford had to readjust the puppies underneath. DePaulo does not, and she's in rhythm. Her third. I had 9 kills for Logan in that first set. My goodness, Central. They had 9 as well with 4 aces, 1 ace for Logan in that first set. And another slow start here in set 2 for Central. Michaels on the roll-off. Far side, DePaulo. That one might have been out, but came right at Maddie Young. Can't fault her for playing that. It's just her momentum carrying her towards the net and needed to come, the hit comes a little too far.
DePaulo is a problem for Central up front.
DePaulo is a problem for almost anybody up front.
Yep.
Crawford off the block. And then Michaels on the overpass. Even Crawford was yelling at her, go! 4-1.
She did a good job there waiting for it. We sometimes talk about the ball being in the air too long. And you mistime your jump. She timed it perfect. Put it down.
Oh, Gillitzer back to serve. And off Detweiler. First ace for Gillitzer. I had 2 for Young in that first set. You want somebody at the service line. Ellie Gillitzer, not a bad one to have.
Knuckleball.
Yep, pretty much. And that went sideways off of Emma Bacon. So you get Logan out of system a little bit, too, off that. As Michaels hitting too long.
Joe, we talk about Ellie Gillitzer. She's got special people down in Prairie du Chien watching her. Tara and Taya from Prairie du Chien watch Ellie every single game. on the YouTube channel. So shout out to Tara and Taya from Prairie du Chien. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting Ellie.
And the YouTube channel.
And the YouTube channel. Fun player to support, Ellie, all 3 seasons.
For sure. That cut over on the far side for Detweiler. That's a tough shot. And just out. Loyal friends and true of the YouTube channel if they're watching every match.
Well, and if you're an Ellie Gilitzer fan, you get to see her a lot. I mean, get to see her in volleyball, basketball, softball.
Yeah. 3-sport athlete.
Good one to be a fan of.
Yeah, yes, I am. Detweiler off the block, then off the shoulder of Maddie Young. Detweiler with her third. And 6-3. You look at this team for the Logan Rangers, there's a lot of seniors that will be missed next year, but I like the growth. That would have been in. So played up by Christofferson. Maddie Young, I'm telling you what, she's playing great.
Keep feeding her.
Yep, 4 for her. Got to keep giving her the chance up front. Crawford serving. Short serve and an ace for Crawford.
Taking a page out of Gilitzer's book there with no spin on the serve at all.
Could almost hear that slap, too, the way she hit that. I kind of thought it was going to be short.
Drop straight down.
Yes. Another one that's got side spin and hits right in front of 3 Rangers. And they stare at it and tied 6s.
Coach going to call timeout, and that's a frustration timeout. That's just miscommunication. He wants to get together and get that figured out quickly.
The Central Booster Club is excited to work with you this school year. The Booster Club's mission is to promote and help finance the over 50 official Central co-curricular activities through fundraising efforts. Booster Club meetings are held in the Central Commons on the second Monday of each month during the school year. If you can't attend meetings, you can still help by volunteering at the school store and other events. With so many budget cuts, the role of the Booster Club has become even more important in supporting all Central activities. Sign up to stay updated on Booster Club activities by clicking the QR code. Go Riverhawks!
We're tied at 6s here in set number 2. Nice little response and run by the Central Riverhawks, but miscommunication for the Logan Rangers. You hit on it. Coach Kopinski taking a timeout. This is all frustration for him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can't do that. Not when you're struggling the way Logan's struggling. You can't have the unforced errors, right?
Right.
There's going to be times when Maddie Young hits a kill or McKenna Michaels hits a kill that you're not going to have a chance on. When you have 3 people standing around, somebody has to take it.
Right.
Somebody has to take it.
It's kind of surprising it happened right in front of DePaulo.
Yeah.
Too, because you'd think she would be one of those that, I'll take over. You know, I'll take that. I'm going to take those hits.
Well, she's right next to her libero, and I'm wondering if the libero's supposed to take it.
My goodness, Maddie Young showing off the skills. Should have told you shift R again. You're off on that. Don't even. Oh, did we? Did it freeze again?
For a second. So it works when the clock is running, but not when it stops, apparently. Oh, my goodness.
Crawford over to DePaulo. Well, you have to bring it back up. That was touched up front. So Zeeb saves, and then free ball up and over by Maddie Young. Set for Detweiler. And she missed. So even if you refresh that.
I tried.
All right. Well, you're just going to have to do it then. Yep. I'm done.
Yep.
8-6. To the back. What a run here for Crawford at the service line, too. You know, she'd be subbed out by Christofferson. Her dig numbers might go up. And Maddie Young again off the net.
Boy, where would the Central team be without Maddie Young's contributions?
Tonight, down 1-0.
Yep.
Crawford, far side sprain. Willer, her second. What a run for Crawford at the service line. Mark that down, you know, extending out the lead. That was 6-6 when she took over, 9-6, 2 aces on that. It was really 6-5, I think, when she took over. As Hayes, I like her serve too.
Yep.
I like that little hop she's got going. Rao hit that, and yet it climbed over and gets the point and a huge smile on her face. Senior night will be against Aquinas next week then, so I found that out as well. So that'll be coming up next week. It'll be a short one. Senior night will not be very long. Whitrock, line shot, missed it. Oh, but the official called in. Up above, he said, and Nauman looking at it like,
that was interesting.
yeah. Nauman looked right back over by the line judge and he said out. Official up above, though, overrules. Bacon serving. Gillitzer off the tape. Oh, what a smart play. Willer takes on 2. That was smart. By the way, we had 11 ties in that first set. The last one was 22s.
Willer did a nice job there, seeing that all of the Central players were on the left side of the right side of the court. Drop it over to the left side.
Yes, and short by Bacon on that serve. 11-9. Michaels will sub for Zeeb. I really do think that Williams, at least next year, there'll probably be a time where Young and Christopherson will be the only ones serve receiving.
Yeah.
That went sideways, and Hayes free balls. Gillitzer. Or pardon me, no, that was Michaels. Nauman set for Michaels, and long again.
We've seen that a couple times with Michaels, not getting on top of the ball. Gonna have to time her steps out better. She's swinging hard, but she's not getting on top of it.
Right. And Sprain. Nauman going on the floor just to get that. Then Hayes had to take on the 1. DePaulo. Michaels again, drops 1. There's your double stack. That official over on the far side said it touched.
And I thought it did too.
DePaulo. And that was not touched on the block attempt.
Ball don't lie on that one. The official in the corner had the flag down saying it touched the ground.
Yes.
Nobody saw it. Point went on. Got to give them whistles, I guess.
Yeah, apparently. Been overruled twice in the last 4 balls.
Just
all volleys.
Tell them to go home then.
Right. Hayes, what a save over that far side. Gillitzer pushes back over there. Sprain had regathered her steps, though. DePaulo. And I don't know if that was touched either. DePaulo dumped it off. Gillitzer. Line shot off of Sprain. Bacon touched it, but then it ends up hitting the back. Gillitzer, her 4th.
Great effort there by Emma Bacon, giving everything she's got, laying out, tried to make a play on it.
Well, now the officials coming over and talking. Now this would have been four hits no matter what.
Well, I think the guy in the white is saying, hey, you got to listen to me once in a while. I've made 2 calls, and nobody's paying attention to me.
Right. I had a point for Central earlier. Well, discussion over, and that might have been the discussion, Rami.
Yep. I'm making calls for you. You got to use me.
Yeah, the official down here at the scores table might have saw him, but he's not the head official. As Christopherson misses on her serve, 13-11. Back in is Keller to the DS and setter. How about this for Logan? They come in and Hayes and Keller, 161 assists each.
Wow.
They even it out. I have no idea how you do that. As Crawford swings.
Crawford has so much more success when she swings as opposed to tipping it over. I'd love to see her swing every time she gets an opportunity.
Put that on repeat. Every single match. And Detweiler touches as Bacon was behind her. Gillitzer ace. Yeah, you know what I wanted you to do after Crawford hit that? Shift R.
I forgot to say it.
It's okay.
Central did not get credit on the scoreboard for that point.
You have 15-11, don't you?
I do, yep.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what it should be.
Scoreboard here says 14-11.
Detweiler long.
I'll leave it at what Coach Shield has, but it
Yeah.
should be 16-11.
I think I was going to say 16-11 then. Gillitzer serving again. Central trying to pull away, and an ace. Ellie Gillitzer at the service line. 3 aces for her. Central up by 5 here in set 2. Tommy putting in some work this week. Getting interviews with football players.
Best week of the year, Joel.
That's what you keep saying. Zellner can't put that one home. Michaels.
I love talking to the Riverhawks.
DePaulo. Oh, and Maddie Young tried to come up with it. DePaulo with her 5th.
Well, you can immediately tell when DePaulo gets back in the front row, can't you?
Yes.
She has an immediate impact as soon as she's back in the front.
But that was her 3 rotation.
Oh, now she's back.
Yeah, she's in the back. Borgie takes that receive, and Crawford blocked. And that was in. The block was in. So DePaulo gets a second. Getting to Borgie high off of her. Michaels line tip, and that out. Coach Williams instructing. Shifting back over would be Borgie to the front. Christopherson free balls. So that's the other way DePaulo can make an impact.
Right.
Gillitzer to Borgie. Somehow got that over. Schmitz. I don't think that was touched. Detweiler. That one was touched. Michaels on the roll shot. DePaulo could not get there. 4th for Michaels. DePaulo made some plays from the service line, really. Kept Central off balance.
Well, and you see DePaulo, a 6th rotation player, and she's actually really good in the back row, too. We've seen her go down to the ground a couple times. She's not just a swing,
Right.
a hitter.
Zeeb had checked in. Schmitz, that was tipped. Zeeb did not get much on that up. Young will, and that one finds the back line. Shift R, shift R.
How about caps lock R? That's what I hit.
Too late.
Because I hit caps lock first.
Nice hit by Maddie Young. Well, you're also doing the scoreboard.
Oh, now they fixed the score. They gave another point to Central.
Okay.
So now it is correct.
You had it up here, Schmitz. Long. Good job by Zeeb. Get her hands out. And 20-14. Coach Kopinski calling his second timeout of set 2 as the lead has grown to 6 here for the Central Riverhawks in set 2. (20-14) here for the Central Riverhawks, leading the match 1-0 over Logan. Central trying to get back to even in the MVC at 5-5 and 2 matches away from, 3. Oh, it hits Sprain as she tried to jump out of the way. And Zeeb with an ace. Remember what's on the line for the Riverhawks. Got to go 3-0.
Cookies.
Got to win all 3 of the final matches. This one at Sparta, and then must beat Aquinas. Zellner, that was a nice tip over.
That was.
Smart. Back to serve Zellner. Christopherson. And Borgie going the middle hit.
Big swing there from Borgie.
She only has 2, so not as much as she's had these last couple of weeks. Like I said, played.
Hit like that, though, could get her going, Joel.
Yeah, that's true. 14 kills at Toma, hit 364. On Alaska, that one out. Missing for Detweiler. 15 and 355 against Onalaska. Nobody against Holman put up any kind of numbers. Holman just a different animal. They did. There is a big story coming out of this past weekend, though. The Vikings lost a tournament match.
Oh, they did.
On that invite, wherever they went, I don't remember. Rao tipping that over. Free ball on the 2 by Logan. There, you wanted her again. You got her. This was off the rafters by Keller. Sprain free balls. Gillitzer setting Rao. And the slide works for Rao. Yeah, I did find that out. I was looking it up this weekend, or last night, doing some research, and yeah, Holman now 27-1.
So I'm going to put you on the spot. Who'd they lose to?
I don't recall the loss, though. It was somebody that I'd never heard of at that tournament. And Detweiler.
You know, if you're Holman, I know you never want to lose, but probably an okay one to lose. You don't want to go undefeated into the tournament just because then the pressure is really on you. Now you can reset a little bit and give you something to work on, and I think that'll be a loss that benefits them in the future.
I agree. I would almost prefer to take a loss before the playoffs. Rao up and over. This is set point number 2 for Central. Sorry, got a little distracted. Nami was talking, that's 1. And then 2, I got a text message from my neighbor. They're having some issues at their not issues, but medical issues at their house, trying to help them out.
Hope everything's okay.
Yep, me too. As Rao off the tape and then put it over. So Sylvia Rao, her 3rd kill unofficially, 25-16. And Central wins the set 2. And we'll take a longer break. We'll go to Matthew Construction and then start the rotation over again. 25-16 was set 2, 25-23, set 1. Central up 2-0 here on the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel.
Matthew Construction Company is proud to be a Riverhawk community sponsor. Matthew Construction Company is a family-owned asphalt contractor and major supplier of aggregates. Throughout the Midwest, the company plans and completes road construction projects such as asphalt highways, driveways, and parking lots. Beyond the road, Matthew offers additional career opportunities. For example, at its highly specialized research and development facility located in Onalaska, the company's team of top chemists and engineers conducts industry-leading research to continually improve the performances of its products and develop sustainable green technologies. Whether in the lab, office, or out on the roads, Matthew Construction Company aims to inspire the next generation of innovative thinkers. Learn more about the diverse career opportunities in legal, HR, research and technology, accounting, environmental services, engineering, operations management, safety, and more at www.matthew.com.
Don't miss a moment of the action. Be sure to follow the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel on Instagram and Facebook. On Facebook, search Central Riverhawks YouTube, and on Instagram, search Central Riverhawks Live.
The Central Booster Club is excited to work with you this school year. The Booster Club's mission is to promote and help finance the over 50 official Central co-curricular activities through fundraising efforts. Booster Club meetings are held in the Central Commons on the second Monday of each month during the school year. If you can't attend meetings, you can still help by volunteering at the school store and other events. With so many budget cuts, the role of the Booster Club has become even more important in supporting all Central activities. Sign up to stay updated on Booster Club activities by clicking the QR code. Go Riverhawks!
The Lacrosse Central Basketball Association is dedicated to developing the basketball skills and character of young athletes who will attend Central High School. Please check out our website, lcbahoops.org, for more information about our year-round basketball offerings.
Escape the hustle and bustle. At Pettibone Campground, you can enjoy nature with scenic river sites perfect for family adventures or solo getaways. We also offer the latest in camper rentals. Planning an event? Our rustic banquet hall is your dream venue. Whether it is a wedding, reunion, or corporate event, we cater to all with exceptional service and breathtaking views. Call 608-782-5858 or visit pettiboneresort.com. Pettibone Campground and Banquet Hall, located in La Crosse, is your perfect escape and event destination.
It's up
3,
now.
2, 1.
La Crosse Central Fall Youth Dance Camp coming up October 15th and 16th. There you see the times, 3:45 to 5:15. That performance at the Onalaska football game. That is the final regular season game for the Central Riverhawks, and your youth dancers could be out there and performing on the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel. And let's get to Hoops for Hope, because that's the other big one that we've got going on, right?
Shooting the advertisement for that tomorrow, I think.
There you go. All right, nice. Friday, December 19th. Have fun. Carnival games, or halftime fun, I should say. Carnival games, raffle baskets, more, all go into the Pinky Swear Foundation. Have a heart, lend a hand, and make a difference. I love that. And that first serve short, and Rangers start with a 1-0 lead. Nami's working on all kinds of stuff.
Got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, because you got your Hoops for Hope stuff. You have Lineman Love Week, as you're trying to get so many interviews. You're trying to get 10 kids on. There's Crawford. Shiftar.
There's Shiftar. I did it. Let's see. Yep, got it.
Now you got the whole thing.
Look at that.
Bang.
The slide.
It's nice. Good hit by Crawford. Oh, yeah, that camera work by Ray was really nice, too. At least he didn't bump it during the hit. You got to watch him over there. He starts getting the shakes if he doesn't have that whole entire package of licorice for the night. Borgie on top. He could have had another Shiftar. Might be too late this time.
We'll see. Oh, we got the
There
end
you
of
go.
it.
You got the end of it. That was a nice hit. Two very nice hits for the Central Riverhawks. I'll tell you what we had in set one was 11 ties. Do you know how many ties we had in set two?
Not very many.
1,
Yeah.
6-6. That was it. Central went on the run and captured set two. That last set was more of what I'm accustomed to seeing with the Central Riverhawks.
They really did. They played like they can, and that's what we want to see here as we move forward to the postseason.
Nice hit up and over for Zellner on that serve. Crawford had to readjust and got another one.
And swinging. They're swinging. That's a big difference.
Right, yes. Tell Coach Williams that when she comes up here. Hey, I really like it when your hitters swing.
I'm sure she's heard it.
From me. She's heard it from me, from Ray even. Crawford serving, 3-2. Wow, what a serve off of Schmitz, who was trying to back up and out of the way. Came right at her.
Second time we've seen her get an ace, isn't it, Joel?
Actually, Crawford has 3.
3. Wow.
Yeah, 3 aces. Next time we do this, then I will I'll produce the actual thing if you have to do the scoreboard.
All right. Yeah, we didn't plan on that, did we?
No, we did not. Detweiler with a strong swing there. I have Lily Detweiler for 5. Tell you what, that's a nice player. I like Detweiler. I like her on the basketball court, too.
I was just going to say, so athletic. Awesome kid, too. Got her in class.
Oh, you do? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's an HSA.
Oh, yeah, I think you told me that at the Logan game.
She's awesome.
I can't remember all the kids that you have. You have so many.
So
this
many.
year.
Yeah, today we have a lot of these kids out on the court.
That's Hayes on that serve. Maddie Young. Oh! Official, okay, out. I was waiting to see because the line judge called it out. I thought maybe he was going to overrule it and say it hit the sideline. Another great hit by Young, just missing it by an inch, which she has had some really good hits tonight. Gillitzer sets Borgie off the block. Whitrock saves. Schmitz up and over. Zeeb there. Rowell. Well,
Big
you know
swing.
what? You know what I liked about that? Quick set.
Yep.
I don't know if Central's been working on that or not, but when you get quick attacks from your middle like that, that's where your offense could take another gear. This offense does not have a back row setter. Where we saw Sierra Freed last year take some back row sets, don't have that. That means that the middle for Central is so important to get going. Gillitzer trying to go line shot. DePaulo there off of the block. Oh, but Hayes' set goes back over and 5 rows up.
wasn't an easy pass for Hayes to handle there
No,
either.
it was not.
Momentum taking her into the stands.
And Zasman-Alman. I like how Central's serving, too. They've been aggressive on that as well, as Whitrock is long. And just too many mistakes for the Logan Rangers here tonight. You know, I saw Addie Zasman-Alman before the match outside quickly. I just said, how are you? She said she was good. I forgot to ask her about that tape around that leg, though. And that one missing.
I talked to her a little bit this morning about it. It comes and goes, the pain. You know, she's, remember, 7 months out of surgery.
I know.
8 months out of surgery, so she works on it with PT and does everything she can to be out there on the court.
Willard missed that last one. Whitrock was blocked, but out of bounds. So Whitrock on that, just her second for Logan. And a sub is Clara Favre. Have not seen the senior DS coming in. It'll be her first attempt. Nice serve. Gillitzer will get an attack at the 10-foot line. Goes right after Favre. Got the up. But Logan had a free ball. Zeeb covering a lot of ground to get to that one. Maddie Young. And the back Favre. Hayes! Just for the one. Got it over. Gillitzer going line. Gillitzer on that particular, there you go, here we go. So I love how, look at Gillitzer adjust too. Shoulders are square with it, knows where to put it, look for the line shot. And the blocking for Logan was not near close enough to the out of bounds, and using that antenna as another defender, which is why Gillitzer was able to do that. There, Michaels did not have the footwork, but got it anyway.
Able to get on top of it, get a good swing on it.
10-5, double up time here for Central in set 3. And a timeout by Coach Kapinski. So Central looking to finish out the season at Sparta, then hosting Aquinas on Tuesday. You have to remember too, Nami, that, right, the 14th, yeah, so next Tuesday. After that, Central has to sit for 9 days before they have another match. It'll be that following Thursday. That's a long time to be sitting around not playing volleyball.
Yeah, but if you're Coach Williams, that's a long time to kind of fine-tune some of the things that you got to get ready for the playoffs. Once you get in the playoffs, I'll tell you what, you come out and you're not ready to go, it's over. And that's the end of your season. You got to have everything figured out by then. And there's things this team certainly can work on. I think Coach Williams will use that time to fine-tune what they're doing and give them the best chance to move on in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. I just don't like how the season started with an MVC match, and then you have to wait another full week instead of having one more at the very end of the season.
Right.
Nobody should have that last bye. They need to figure out a little bit different strategy when it comes to, in my opinion, the volleyball has the worst schedule out of the MVC. No one else starts with an MVC match. Basketball doesn't do it. Football doesn't do it. Baseball, softball, they're not doing that either.
Yeah, it is odd for sure.
You need to figure that out as Maddie Young. And I don't know who's in charge of any of that, as that is blocked for our 4 hits.
Not you or I, obviously.
No. Coach, I will say that Coach Shields and I talked about that too, and she backs me up on that. So it's not just my opinion, it's others. As another ace for Maddie Young.
Well, she's
up
had
to
a
4.
great game.
Oh my goodness, she has 7 kills. That's the team high. 4 aces. That is also the team high.
She wants to be the Munson Realty player of the game tonight, Joel. I can tell.
If that goes the way it is, then yes, I am perfectly fine with you already saying that. And another ace.
Boy, how do you handle that?
5.
Right at you. I think it's in if she gets out of the way.
Yeah, I believe that too. Sprain is playing. I mean, she's at the free throw line now. I mean, that's definitely in. And this is ballooned to a 14-5 lead for Central. Played off a sprain this time. Hayes sets it in the middle for Willer.
Sesemanauman went under the net.
Well, I realized that, but
Really
that
close.
looked like Willer kind of grabbed the ball. I thought maybe a legal on that first, but not called. 14-6. Maybe I just wanted to see Maddie Young serve again. All right. Far side, Michaels. This one blocked. Nice job by Willer and Whitrock defending. Still a double up time in set 3, 14-7.
Do like Logan's jerseys, though. I know we said earlier, but
I really do like the look.
blue with the red, and then it says north side underneath their numbers.
Is blue traditional for them?
Yeah, it's been their.
Is it?
Yeah, it's one of their ultimate.
Okay. And Rowell taking something off of that. We never see the football team wear it, right? Have we ever seen them
They
wear
used to have
blue?
blue accents on their jerseys.
They
I
did?
think, yeah.
Okay. For the football team did?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, but they haven't for a long time. They've gone with the red and white for a long time. They actually have some gray pants I've seen.
Okay.
The red
Which,
and
of course, that's what Sprain's wearing.
Right.
And DePaulo finding the back corner.
But these look sharp. I like
Yeah,
them.
I agree. This team, like I said, there's a lot of seniors. Favre, DePaulo, Mason, Whitrock, Bean, Streck, Seichert. Or no, Seichert's a sophomore. Hayes, that's the other one. My
Yep.
bad. And so you look at that, and boy, they're going to lose a lot. And they didn't have that many matches to begin with. Missing DePaulo is going to hurt them next year. But there are players here. Bacon, Zellner, Schmitz, Detweiler, Sprain coming back, Willer, Keller. You get a setter back along with some hitters as Gillitzer taking something off.
Be a big offseason for the Rangers to get those young kids, well, not young kids, I guess, but some of those juniors that are going to be seniors next year, used to playing together and without Kai DePaulo, as you said. Because they do lean on her pretty heavy.
Correct. Rightfully so.
Yeah, I would too.
Michaels tips to the back. I guess my other thing is that, wow, look at that for DePaulo. That's a nice hit. I would assume they're going to have more matches. This is also Coach Kopinski's first year.
Right.
So you try to build off the program and what you've able to establish this season fundamentally with all those practices and everything else. You're putting in the precedent of this is what I expect for you. Now next year, let's go take it out on the road and play some more tournaments, get some more matches as Borgie. Because the other thing you think about with having so few matches, they're probably going to be the bottom seed.
Yeah.
Because they haven't racked up hardly any wins because they haven't been out of the MVC, and they've struggled in conference, rightfully so. This conference is very good. There's teams every night that can really pour it on you. Young just missing on that.
Boy, that was close.
It was.
It was the right call, but it was close.
Because you look at even what Toma did to this team at the beginning of the year, 3-0. Sparta came back from 2-0 to force a fifth.
There's no easy games.
No. Central defeated Onalaska earlier this year. Then Coach Rohde retooled her entire lineup, and they've got a great record. They're sitting right now at 17-8, 6-3. So them early losses, they've then won the rematches. Crawford, hard serve, Detweiler. Charges up, pushes to the back line. Maddie Young, how did she even get that one up and over? Schmitz off the block. Yes. Only her second for Sophie Schmitz. She has 2 and DePaulo a 7. You would take that all night long if you're the opponent going up against the Rangers. And Detweiler, who is second on the team in kills, has 5. So Central's offense playing a lot better tonight, but also their defense. Hayes serves.
Nice pass.
Yes, it was. And Rowell within system, but DePaulo saves. Schmitz and Zeeb. Maddie Young. Oh, my goodness. I thought she was going to get a save out of that.
Just threw her hands out there and happened to hit it.
And even brought it back towards the middle of the floor.
She's all over the place tonight.
Quietly, though, this is only a 5-point lead. I say quietly because I haven't heard anybody talk out on the floor, or not floor, but the student sections either one of them. Central's is standing. I will say that. Logan's isn't even doing that, but haven't heard much chatter.
They're just enjoying the game, Joel.
Sure. Here they are. Borgie on a roll shot. Wow. Her fifth. Lead stays at 5. Central would like to close this one out on a little run by Nauman. Oh, man, that's a tough receive. Whitrock going backwards. Nauman and the aces have really piled up too. I have 15 aces on the night for the Central Riverhawks, and they only had 3 aces. Remember, if you recall during that match, as Whitrock hits that, Matty Young spraying the saves. Ace far side for Whitrock again. Nauman touches on the 1, can't set. Gillitzer, and that was off of another block, but Gillitzer manages to get the kill. That night over at Logan, 3 aces for the Central Riverhawks, but they also had 13 serving errors. Tonight, 15 aces, very few serving errors.
Yeah, they've really made a difference at the service line tonight. Give them credit. Seen a number of really strong serves. Even the ones that haven't been aces have been tough to handle.
Peyton Sykert coming in for Logan. A change in the middle. Nauman almost getting that. Good job by Hayes to play that off the net. Nauman sets, Rao, and got that. Her 6th.
She's also played well tonight, I think.
She has.
Yep.
She has 6 kills and hitting for a variety of shots and positions.
Yep.
This is the type of match, and the opponent's going to be a lot different. Don't get me wrong, coming up next week. But next Tuesday, I want to see this type of fire off of the Central Riverhawk girls when they play on Aquinas. Okay, there. Rorkle coming in. Close also coming in. So Central has made a couple of changes. Boy, that looked like somebody touched the net, but close. Another good pass. And Rao, Sylvia Rao. Shift R.
Am I late?
Did you get it?
Late.
Good try.
I was too excited for her hit.
That was a nice one.
What I was doing, yeah.
Another good snap. She's up to 7.
It was a great pass, a great set, and a great hit. Just the way it's supposed to look.
Right. And an ace for Nauman. Addie's Nauman having a chance to roll this off. That's 5 straight. And could make it 6 and end the match. Match point 1. Short serve. Ace. 4th.
Good way to end. Very apropos after today's serving display that they put on for the Riverhawks.
25-14, and the Central Riverhawks do get back to 500 in the conference and over 500 overall. 13-12 and 5-5 in conference play. Logan falls to 3-11 and 0-9 in the MVC. Let's take a timeout. I need to rack up the stats, and I'm sure Coach Williams is coming up here with a player now that I'm not sick. So we'll be talking to her and a player coming up shortly here on the Central Riverhawks YouTube channel.
Matthey Construction Company is proud to be a Riverhawk community sponsor. Matthey Construction Company is a family-owned asphalt contractor and major supplier of aggregates. Throughout the Midwest, the company plans and completes road construction projects such as asphalt highways, driveways, and parking lots. Beyond the road, Matthey offers additional career opportunities. For example, at its highly specialized research and development facility located in Onalaska, the company's team of top chemists and engineers conducts industry-leading research to continually improve the performances of its products and develop sustainable green technologies. Whether in the lab, office, or out on the roads, Matthey Construction Company aims to inspire the next generation of innovative thinkers. Learn more about the diverse career opportunities in legal, HR, research and technology, accounting, environmental services, engineering, operations management, safety, and more at www.matthey.com.
Escape the hustle and bustle. At Pettibone Campground, you can enjoy nature with scenic river sites perfect for family adventures or solo getaways. We also offer the latest in camper rentals. Planning an event? Our rustic banquet hall is your dream venue. Whether it is a wedding, reunion, or corporate event, we cater to all with exceptional service and breathtaking views. Call 608-782-5858 or visit pettiboneresort.com. Pettibone Campground and Banquet Hall, located in La Crosse, is your perfect escape and event destination.
Need a place to live or extra space to grow? Munson Realty's property management portfolio offers a wide variety of properties to fit all your business and housing rental needs in the La Crosse, Wisconsin and eastern Minnesota areas. Whether you're local or relocating, looking for a business space or a home for just yourself or even the whole family, Munson Realty is here to help you find the perfect place. Discover the right space with Munson Realty, your trusted partner in real estate.
Hey.
Whoa.
There. We'll all get to the shot.
Hey.
Great night for the Central Riverhawks. They win 3-0, 25-23, 25-16, and 25-14. See, I got distracted. Your dad distracted me. I want to say hi to him since he's always watching and paying attention to you and the girls. I had you for 17 aces tonight. I don't know if that's the truth of the matter, but that's what I had.
It's nice to be on the other side of it this time.
Yes, 36 kills. If you recall, you're serving against Logan, 13 serving errors at their place.
Okay.
So I'll remind you of that, and only 3 aces in that match over at Logan. So tonight your serve. Talk about it.
Yeah, we've talked about and focused on it all year this year, that if we can be a really good serving team, that really helps us putting them out of system. Kaya DePaulo for them is a wonderful hitter, and I felt like we got him out of system a lot where she couldn't get going. So that really helped us too. But yeah, just moving the ball around. We've been focusing on it a lot in practice too, just splitting players, working on our short zones as well. And I thought they came up with the challenge, and it's kind of nice to get a lead and to be able to try some of those other things too. Upping our service pressure so we're not worried about giving them free points, because we'll miss them every once in a while, but I thought it was fun, especially those second, third sets. We could try a couple things, new things.
And you got good runs at the service line too. Crawford gave you a good one, Nauman at the very end, and this young lady too at the service line. Maddie Young, you're actually our Munson Realty player of the game. Our graphic is up there. I have you for 5 aces and unofficially 8 kills, and I said to Nami, you should probably put up there about 20 digs too, because your back row presence has really shined as well. I will take somewhat credit of you taking over as a 6th rotation player, because I said it earlier in the season that I felt that you should be. Talk about tonight. What'd you see with Logan hitting up front and playing in the back?
I thought our energy was so well throughout every single match, and I think that's what kept us going. And I think our serving was tough on Logan and getting them out of system.
For sure. Yeah, exactly. What about your hitting up front? How has that improved on the year, and how much is Coach Williams talking to you about that at practice?
I feel like I've really improved a lot, and I feel like throughout practice I'm just getting tips, and it's helping me grow as a player.
Are you talking to her about swing? Are we talking about everybody swinging? Because Nami said it, and I said, put it on repeat. Everybody on Central needs to start swinging.
Yes, we kept saying it too, and you might have heard Coach K down there. Every time a player went up, she was yelling, swing! And so it's just, yes, finishing our swings. I thought, we did a better job tonight than other nights, but we also were picking them apart, which was nice to see. Instead of us getting picked apart, she was hitting that back corner a ton, and she's just a smart player all around, so it's fun to see her going that way and tooling the block a little bit and going for some of those shots she doesn't normally do in a game.
Well, and DePaulo had to play such a lot. I mean, she's trying to cover a ton of ground on that back, especially with your hits, so she's got to be watching that back row. And you were hitting that line shot a lot, the back line shot. I thought it was very impressive. I've been impressed with you overall, just your play this season. And really, we said on the broadcast tonight, where would Central be after that first set without you? And I said they'd be down 0-1, because I thought you played that well in that first set. Moving forward with this team, you're one of the juniors. There's a host of you, obviously. What do you girls talk about overall, about the season, about who's leading the team, and trying to gain that communication? Because I've said it before on this broadcast, this team needs a dog, somebody that can step up and be that person. Who can be that person in this junior class?
I feel like we have a lot of leaders, like especially like Ellie, Ella, and Addie, and I feel like they get everyone going and gets our energy up.
You know, her nickname is Mad Dog, so we got to get her going.
Please do. I just want to see it. And you're right about Gillitzer. I mean, I call her the Swiss Army knife because she does everything for this team. Yeah. 8 kills tonight, 3 aces is what I had for her. And then I thought Sylvia Rao played really well tonight, too. I'd like to give her a little shout-out, too. I had her for 7 kills.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she's one, too. We just want her to finish those swings because she's still got a lot more in her. And when she connects, it's really pretty. And so, yeah, I'm happy that she was becoming more of an offensive threat as we were going through the night.
You're 2 wins away.
I told them, I said, cookies are still in play.
Yep.
That was the biggest cheer down there, I'm telling you.
They'll be baked by myself, too.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you that I will be the one making them if you guys can pull off 2 more victories. You know, at Sparta, this is a big matchup.
Mm-hmm.
A big return match for you guys. Could have some playoff implications maybe a little bit when it comes to where you might be seated. Talk about that at Sparta on Thursday because this is a big one.
Yeah.
And you know they're going to be hungry because when they were here, it was 2-0, and boy, they looked like the team that should have been up 2-0 in those 3rd and 4th sets.
Yeah, when they're on, and they are such a scrappy team, and they have a really strong middle. So we're going to have to play really well and focusing on our side, making sure we get our serve receive on, which I thought we got on towards the middle end of the match. We found our rhythm again, too. But really that mindset of first ball kill, no runs happening, starting hot, and then once we get our lead, keep our lead, and just little things like that because they are a really nice team, and it's going to be a really good challenge for us.
Yeah, maybe not push it to the 5th, but then go 11-0.
Yes.
Up 11-0 or whatever it was in that 5th set. I look forward to it. I'll be over there. Ray's coming over. I'm not riding with him, though, so I make sure that I make it to the gym on Thursday night. Maddie, congrats to you as well and the way you're playing. I love to embarrass kids, and I know I've embarrassed you up here talking about how well you have performed. It's a lot like what Mark Ambrose did to us earlier. He came up here at the beginning of our broadcast and started talking about how wonderful Nami and I are, and we're like, get out of here. Just stop, because we don't need to hear about it. But congrats on the victory, Coach Williams, too.
Thank you.
You bet. We'll be there on Thursday night.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Nami, do you have any more thoughts, or can I sign off? Okay. That sounds good. 36 kills is what I had for Central tonight. 17 aces, 22 kills, and 2 aces for Logan. There was a total of 15 ties in the match, and 11 of them came in set number 1. 25-23, 25-16, 25-14, your final tonight. Be interesting to find out what happened with Sparta and Aquinas at Aquinas tonight. I thought that would be a big one to get scores from. Never heard anything. And then Holman at Toma as well tonight in the MVC. Holman going to be the champs no matter what. They were undefeated in conference play heading into this week, so they cannot falter and fall down into a trap of second place. The Vikings will be MVC champs, but everybody fighting for those 2 to 5 spots, and the Central team getting back over 500. We'll see if they can build that momentum heading into the postseason. For Nami George and Ray George, I'm Joel McCall. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be back with you on Thursday night, varsity only at 7 o'clock at Sparta, and don't forget about football Friday night and Lineman Love Week as more interviews will be posted.